did that girl go out with me? Hey guys, Lexi here, and of course I'm with my main human, Hunter. That's my new tagline.
Your hair looks great, though.
Ooh, thanks. What is yours?
Not as much as yours.
Oh, thanks. We're just starting the new year off right with compliments left and right.
Good year, 2021, baby. Here we come.
We're out of it. We're out of the 20s. We're into the 20s.
We're into the 20s.
Yeah. So earlier in the week, I had posted on my stories, Foxy got her lady surgery done. And to keep my mind occupied while she was getting her spay done, I asked everyone to submit questions. But by the time I asked the questions, made breakfast, her surgery was practically done. And there were so many great questions that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a video out of all the questions. And so here we are, Q&A with Hunt and Lex.
Let's do it. I like this question. Can I ask it to you? Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Why is Foxy? Why?
By the way, Hunter and I are on a cleanse right now.
Day 2 of a cleanse, no caffeine. But no excuses, play with the champion. Let's go. Why is Foxy so well behaved and so darn cute?
And this comes from cat leader dogs who actually...
I didn't read who it was from. You're the reason. They're the reason.
They're the reason.
We sent her to pack leader dogs.
She's so well behaved and so damn cute. I feel like I'm good friends with Steve. They might not feel like that about me, but Steve is my good friend. He also has a great YouTube channel where he answers all the dog questions. He's also really great on Instagram. He pretty much crosses his content on each platform. His stuff is just so great, and I use all of his principles for Foxy. He gave me a great foundation, and I was able to build on that, and now she is so well behaved and so damn cute.
It's constant. It's constant work. Alexis puts a lot of time, and we put a lot of time.
Yeah,
but
you do
mainly
too.
Alexis. She does the grunt work. She's reading books, watching YouTube videos, doing the work. You got to do the work.
You got to do the work.
All right, so here's another good one. Probably been asked a million times. How did you meet Hunter? Tina Rose.
I have a great YouTube video on this if you want to check it out. But we met at IGN. I was producing a live stream he was on. He came in, love at first sight. He asked me out a million times. I said no a million times.
And then she finally said yes.
And finally said yes. He was like, we have to go out tonight or never, because I'm going on a 10-day road trip. And I was like, what's gonna happen in 10 days?
She reads that totally different. I said, we should really go out tonight. I'm gonna be gone for 10 days. We might not see each other again. She said, it's now or never.
No, what's gonna happen in 10 days?
Aren't you glad you went and saw me?
Yeah, it turned out well for us.
What did you guys do for New Year's from Peachtree?
I had a massive rager in our living room. Very exclusive.
Alexis blew up
bliss.
100 balloons by herself, injured her finger.
Where is it?
Literally
Injury.
just made this whole balloon drop that you only saw 10 of the balloons fall on us. But it was this massive thing that took up our whole ceiling.
Worth it for that slow-mo balloon drop.
What is your favorite coffee?
This is a great question for you. There's only one answer.
Well, they're all coffee seeds. Pineapple Labs coffee.
Boom.
Which, yeah, Pineapple Labs coffee is great, actually. And I really I know Static Boom was mine, but good as hell. It's probably my favorite.
They are really good. We have some really special ones coming up, too, so stay tuned for that.
When are you, Hunter, and Foxy coming to the snow now that Hunter can ski?
I know! This is a new thing. So Hunter wasn't allowed to ski, surf, snowboard, skateboard, do anything like that risked him getting injured while he was under contract. But now we don't have a contract, or you don't have a contract.
Now I don't have a sports contract, so I can risk it.
For the biscuit.
I don't know, that's a good idea. I'm glad you brought that up. We should start looking into it. But probably when things start getting healthier and safer.
Yeah.
What's your and Hunter's favorite song from The Weeknd?
Blinding Lights.
Yeah, for sure. Bum bum ba ba bum 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 bum. There you have it.
What is your favorite self-care routine?
Mine's-
Taking a bath and watching a TV show.
Mine is meditating and scripting.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
I like to meditate.
Fixie Foxy love from
Bonnie and Rio and me. Thank you, Jalen. That's our homie. Jalen is so awesome. Yeah.
That's not. So Jalen we met him via.
He plays video games with me on my stream. He's in the
You
Goblins.
guys need to check out Hunter's Twitch stream because it's really awesome and
it's a cool community.
It's really great if you want to interact with Hunter. He's on there, so How long will she be at the vet? Foxy was at the vet only a couple hours. I definitely stressed a lot.
It was
for no
sad
reason.
seeing her last night, like not be her
Peppy,
her
perky
peppy,
self.
foxy
And even
self.
now, she's kind of just laying on the couch.
Like she's better today. She can walk today. Like yesterday, like
like
she had the cone and drooled all over herself and was like out of it. I was like, what is this?
Say you and Hunter never met. What do you think you'd be at and doing now? Ooh, that's a good question. I'd probably be president. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'd probably be in the gutter, crying.
Why? Why didn't that girl go out with me? What would I be doing?
I definitely wouldn't be in as many YouTube videos and as good on social media and as connected with fans and made as many great relationships.
I definitely would probably be not as... I probably wouldn't have my own YouTube channel. Honestly, I think I'd probably be working at Kinda Funny.
Yeah.
That's probably where I would be. Single, working at Kinda Funny. What do you want to do first when the pandemic ends?
Just go out to a nice dinner.
That's what you want to do? I want to travel.
I mean, I'm so hungry right now. I'm on a cleanse. That sounds like the most amazing thing ever right now.
Nice, juicy steak.
Just a big dinner of lots of good food and wine and, you know, all the toxins I love. Coffee.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys watched the show Your Honor?
No.
No.
What is Your Honor?
I don't know. Any New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is to be more balanced, and it starts with this cleanse. Keep on progressing. I want to keep progressing my stream and my content.
Mine is to learn to skateboard,
I want that too.
drink more water, and get healthier. Because during the pandemic, I was not healthy. And even if we continue in this pandemic in 2021, I still want to like eat healthier and be healthier. Because I was really, really bad at it in 2020.
I like
Also, did someone announce that the pandemic is over?
Did somebody announce that?
Like, is there someone coming on the news or like a bell? Ding, 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 ding.
I think it's gonna
The pandemic is over. The pandemic is over.
I think it's kind of like it's definitely a transition. So hopefully by the end of this year, things are looking better. I like this one. Favorite recipe to cook
during the holidays?
During the holidays. You should
now
talk about
those bread
those bacon. What was that?
So I follow Half Baked Harvest on Instagram, and she posted this really cool menu for Christmas. And
why do we have to talk about food?
You want all the food-centric questions. And she did these like puff pastry with sharp cheddar, bacon wrapped around it with like brown sugar, cinnamon, and like all this yummy goodness on it. And it's baked, and they're like these breadsticks. They're chef's kiss delicious.
Where did your pineapple love come from? I'm a pina gal too.
I just have always loved pineapples, but I specifically love pineapples with sunglasses on them. There's just something about it. Do you ever have that like one store? Like for me, my one store is Paper Source. Going in there just gives me all the feels, and that's kind of what Let's Get Lexi is for me. And Pineapple Labs is like, I want it to give you all the feels. I want you to be excited about your coffee. I want you to be excited about your mug. I want you to be excited about, I just want it to make you feel really, really good. And it's so hard for me to articulate it. So like when I talk about branding and answer branding questions, you know, like there's just so much possibility. I just love that feeling.
Ooh,
I don't know what that is. I don't know how to articulate that.
I know.
So if there's any brand managers down in this, watching this, let me know in the comments below.
It's that excitement. It's that chance moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying there's a chance.
If Hunter made a sign for himself, what would it say?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like making fun of myself? I don't know. Hunter Pence thinks the upside down is the right side up.
That's a good one. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Pumpkin spice cold brew.
Pumpkin spice cold brew.
What are you binge watching currently? You can answer that with what are you binge playing currently? I'm binge watching, I'm going to start Bridgerton because Pina Pal swears that I'm going to love this show. But I just finished watching Cobra Kai.
I'm binge playing World of Warcraft, arenas and raiding and lots of chores. Come join the goblins.
Favorite place in SF? Let's say it on 3.
Well, favorite place in SF? Like restaurant or?
1, 2, 3.
Oracle
Coffee
Park.
movement.
Coffee movement. Go to Oracle Park and then coffee movement.
Okay. What was your favorite SF spot before COVID?
Let's talk about like non-baseball related.
SF spots.
Like, yeah, like our...
Literally anywhere in SF at this point.
Yeah, we love...
I've grown to love all of them.
But we now love Coffee Movement. We also love...
But we weren't there before COVID. We only found Coffee Movement during COVID.
The Embarcadero, what was that? The restaurant that we got married at?
Epic
Steak. We like. Yeah. Also, we like Burma Superstar. Catagna. All right, really food. Yeah, lunch happens.
But also, soon. All of the hiking places in SF we love.
Ooh, yeah.
Is Eric Estrada your uncle?
Muir Woods, does that count?
He is my uncle, and it's really awkward when people tell me how sexy he is because he's like my uncle. You know?
What's your favorite song right now?
Oh, Girl Like Me by Shakira.
Yeah, she's played it over and over and over.
What was your engagement, a surprise, or did you have suspicions? I was completely surprised by the engagement.
Ooh, I know this
I would have not painted my nails gray, let me tell you that much, and I would have not worn the outfit that I wore.
Well, I mean, I looked like the beast. I did not look good. I already planned this.
Also, so. I would have showered. We went straight from the amusement park to dinner, and I just kind of like Jimmy rigged my outfit together.
Because we were late?
So I would have definitely looked more bridal, just changed everything.
But you loved it.
I loved it. I wouldn't change a thing.
I would change everything. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing.
I wouldn't change anything that you did. I would just change everything that I did. And I wouldn't have answered yes without him asking.
I'm glad she did, because I was struggling. I was so nervous. Favorite song for an impromptu dance party? I thought you were going to say the Whitney Houston song. Oh, what a dance with somebody.
That's my go-to wedding song. When I'm at a wedding and I need to request a song, that's my go-to.
I want to feel the heat. But that's like such a good, like huge, like get the dance floor pumping song.
Yeah, it is. Everyone always comes out for that. Like old, young, everyone. It's like an all-encompassing song to get people on the dance floor.
Favorite ways to pass the time during quarantine?
I love watching TV, arts and crafts. I'm gonna start streaming here pretty soon. Play with Foxy.
She spends most of her time with the dog in Pineapple Labs.
Yeah. William Hunter built a house one day. I'm hoping, I don't know about building, but buy a house, I hope one day. But we're also very much okay with being apartment people.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty lucky. So.
Do you have any goals for this new year?
Yeah, I have some goals. I want to be a gladiator elemental shaman. I want to learn to skateboard, maybe surf. I want to grow my Twitch channel, and I want to, figure out something for broadcasting in baseball.
Learn to skateboard, go down a ramp by the end of 21, and grow Pineapple Labs, and let's get Lexi are my 3 goals. This is your first ever dog? Yes, mine first ever dog.
I had dogs when I was a kid.
How's
you had dogs when you were a kid?
I had.
This is our first ever dog.
Yeah, but this is like my first dog, like me, where I get to like do the training and do all the stuff, so.
Then this is mine too, because I never trained any dogs.
What are your top 3 favorite coffee places in the Bay Area?
Top 3 coffee places in the Bay Area?
Yeah, Coffee Movement.
No, Coffee Movement, Spro. And then St. Francis.
St. Frank's. Mine's Coffee Movement, St. Frank's, and it's probably a tie between Mazarine and Wrecking Ball.
Ooh, I like little Mazarine.
Okay, how did you come up with her name? Hunter actually came up with Foxy's name. I don't know how he came up with it, but he did.
We were just shooting out different names as we were on a walk, and I was just like, she's a foxy lady. What about Foxy? And Alexis liked it.
Loved it.
There's like 50 names deep of no's.
Will you be adding more stationery to Pineapple Labs? Yes, so stay tuned. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming out in the pipeline. Just know that it's also just like Mallory and I doing all this, so like be patient with us.
What was your feeling when you first held Foxy?
And it was just so surreal, like you couldn't believe it was happening. I was just like, I've waited so long for this that like.
She loved her so much.
Couldn't believe she was actually here. And actually I kind of went through a weird phase that I don't think a lot of people talk about when they get a dog. The post-puppy blues, and I got like major anxiety because I was like, oh my gosh, like this being like is gonna rely solely on us. So it was just kind of a lot at first.
It was about 3 days of like, we just lost all of our freedom and what have I done, but like she loved her so much.
It's 1,000% so worth it. And then luckily I went on Reddit and a lot of people felt that way. And I also talked to Maddie Guerin about it because she felt like that too about Izzy. And she made me feel so much better, and she just reminded me like, you can do it. These are all normal feelings. It's just a huge change. But I'm glad I didn't succumb to those feelings and I pushed through, because now Foxy is literally one of the best things in our lives. She's over here. That's why we keep looking over here, because she's just the best.
Watching this film, she's rooting us on.
She's rooting us
But I think she actually wants our attention.
Yeah, we'll give it to her right after this video. Do you like boba? Do you like boba? I love boba.
We love boba.
Love boba.
All these food and caffeine questions. Favorite what?
Baseball. Childhood baseball team.
Weirdly, it was like the Indians.
I didn't have one.
Rangers and Indians and Astros, probably.
Baseball would annoy me when I was younger because it would cut into my Saved by the Bell time. When you know about everything, it's actually every minute is exciting. Will you agree?
Yeah, there's a lot of little things happening that are really, really
Yeah, very, very like small things, but very exciting stuff. Can I hang out with you and Hunter? Yeah, come on by. Actually, we're in a pandemic, but you can hang out with us on Twitch or here on the socials. What's your favorite video game?
All time, this is such a deep question, but like, I don't know if Magic the Gathering counts as a video game, but World of Warcraft's up there, Smash Brothers is up there, Mortal Kombat's up there, Metroid, Skyrim. Skyrim's probably way up there.
Mine's Overcooked.
Alright, sorry. I love video games, guys.
What's one of your mental health goals for this year? Mine's
Yeah.
always to meditate.
Mine's just meditate, yeah. Just
Stay
consistent with meditation. Right now, I've been meditating when I'm like, I like to meditate before streams, but then on the weekends when I'm not streaming, I tend to not meditate. So it's weird, but like when I find that I'm like really into something and care about it a lot, it drives me to meditate to like clear my focus so that I can perform well. Like same with like baseball drove me to want to meditate because I wanted to be my best self for baseball, and same with like streaming. So like if I don't have something I'm passionate about, I'm not that like passionate about meditating.
I get that. Oh, I love this question. And this is the last question. You guys sent so many great questions in. We'd probably have to do like 4 videos, but one thing you're looking forward to most with having Hunter home all summer. One thing I'm looking forward to most is probably traveling, because he is normally not here for the summer, so a lot of our vacation spots get cut down. So I'm so excited he's gonna be here this summer, and he's gonna experience like a cool summer with me.
I am excited
Summer
to travel.
loving happens so fast.
I'm
Sorry,
excited to surf, to travel, spend time in the sun, relaxing, maybe watching a ball game.
Maybe what? Taking in a ball game?
Hot dog and a ball game.
Get some garlic fries, maybe?
Yeah. I just want some food.
Okay, that was good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and sending in your questions. I really appreciate it. The Foxinator is healing up quite nicely. She's been over here on the couch just hanging out. And until next time, I appreciate you guys watching. And don't forget to hit that sub button. It really helps me out a lot. And until next time, I'll see you in the chat. Bye!